What is type 2 diabetes? Statistics show that every year over 1 million people in the US are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Even though so many people have it, this is a disease that is largely preventable. The problem that type 2 diabetes patients have is that the pancreas does not produce sufficient insulin to cope with the blood glucose in the body. The reason this happens is because the body is insulin insensitive, probably due to a poor diet spanning years. Let's look at some of the main causes and factors that lead to type 2 diabetes. Obesity. If you're obese and over the age of 40, that puts you at a much higher risk of type 2 diabetes. All you need to do is reduce your intake of sugar as much as you can, cut down your consumption of refined carbohydrates and exercise more. 1 month of this is enough to improve your insulin sensitivity. This is the best way to prevent diabetes. 1 in 3 adults are the pre-diabetic stage and they do not even realize it because it has very few warning signs. So, it's best to follow the advice above and reset your insulin sensitivity. Genetics. Genetics plays a role too. If your family has a history of diabetes, there's a high chance that you could get it too. This doesn't mean that you're doomed. If you're at your ideal weight, lead an active life and eat wisely, you can still lower your risk of diabetes to the point where you don't get it. High blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure, your risk of getting diabetes is high too. This is a double whammy. Here's the worst part, having diabetes and high blood pressure can lead to heart disease. This is a triple threat that you really do not want to have. Reduce your salt intake and prevent hypertension. Hormonal disorders and prescription drugs. Some people have hormonal disorders such as polycystic ovary syndrome or Cushing's syndrome, which increases their risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Prescription drugs such as corticosteroids raises your diabetes risk too. Inactive lifestyle. If you lead a sedentary lifestyle and reaching for the TV remote is about as much exercise as you get, your risk of type 2 diabetes will be higher. Stay active and you'll be fitter, stronger, and will ward off this nasty disease. Stress and depression. Stress and depression can trigger several health issues in your body and lead to type 2 diabetes. Try to de-stress and have fun. Learn to relax and take a break. Do not let stress get the better of you. Generally, type 2 diabetes doesn't have very specific symptoms. You may feel more lethargic and need to urinate often in the night. The best way to find out if you have diabetes will be to go for a medical checkup. If you are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, don't lose hope. This is a health issue that can be managed with proper action. If you lose your excess weight, it will be very manageable. All you need to do is exercise more, be aware of your diet choices and stay at a healthy weight. If you can do that, you will be just fine. Click on the link in the description below for your free special 61-page report on herbs that lower your blood sugar. This is not written by me, it is made by professionals and is 100% free. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment and share. Thanks.